Hello everyone, I am Nikita Sharma here to help you for Quest 4 Challenge Lab. And in this lab, we have three tasks. First is to create the production environment, second is to set up the admin instance, and third is to verify the Spinnaker deployment. So, in this, I have already started the lab and it is showing that provisioning lab resources, and it might take 9 to 10 minutes or maybe more than that. So, now it is started. We will open the Google console, use another account, and we will paste this username. Next we will copy the password as we had done in old labs, so we will accept this, and now we have to accept the conditions again. This is for Google Cloud Platform, and for our first task we first click on navigation menu and then compute engine. In compute engine we will select VM instance. In VM instance we can see these three, but we have to click on this crack and jump shot SSH. So in this SSH we have to run some commands. So now we have to wait for this to get created. So now it is created. We will run our next commands. We will check. Okay, so now in this the even after doing the lab correctly, we have to wait for some time to so that this can be updated. Okay, so now after waiting 4 minutes we can see that the marks are updated, so we will check our progress. So the assessment is completed. Now we will go to the task 2. Here, and after this it has been mentioned that you need to monitor Kraken admin. So for this we will click on navigation menu and then we will select monitoring. In monitoring we will select alerting. In alerting we will create policy, and then we will add some conditions. First we will find the target as VM instance, and then CPU utilization will be chosen. We'll also add some filters. In that we will select instance name, and the value would be given as Kraken admin as mentioned in this lab. So we will click on apply, and we will add some configurations, and this condition would be remain default, and threshold will be done updated as 50, as it is mentioned is over 50% for more than a minute. So we will select 4 as 1 minute, and we will add this. After that the second step would be remain by default, and then we will click on next. In the third step we will give name as kraken.admin, and we'll save this. After that we'll again check whether it is done or not, so it will take a bit time to get updated. So now the task 2 has been completed. Now we will head to task 3. For task 3 we have to run this cloud shell. So now we have run all these commands. Now we will go on preview port 8080. Here we will click on applications and then sample and then pipelines. So when we hover over this, so we will click continue. So if mine was running on its own, but if it is not running, then you have to click on start manual execution and then running. Now after this, we'll again click on cloud shell and we will run the left commands. So we can see that the marks are updated. So we'll click on check my progress. So now we got 100 out of 100. We can end this lab now.